How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we are back with another banger. So please smash that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk the True Spence versus Terence Bud Crawford, you guys. You guys know it's going down July 29th. Okay. Live on Showtime pay-per-view. Yeah. So you got two guys, man, leading up into this fight, man. It's been a lot of back and forth. With the training camps. You got you just got a lot going on behind the scenes, and to be honest, I'm just so glad that we're here. We can finally, actually do live streams and talk about this fight. Both guys are undefeated, as you guys know. The True Spence is 28-0 with 22 big wins by way of knockout. Okay, he's normally comes in at about 140, 6 or right at 147 pounds. He's busting out the seams. We'll see what he comes in come fight night. He's 5'9" with a 72-inch reach, and he's southpaw, you guys. Okay. Terence Bud Crawford is 39-0, you guys, with 30 big wins by way of knockout. Okay. He's a 147 pounder. He normally comes in at about 146, right at 147 pounds. Um, you know, Both guys, pretty much make weight every time. Terence Crawford is 5'8" with a 74-inch reach, and he's southpaw. Okay, so Errol Spence is taller than Terence Crawford, but Terence Crawford has a longer reach. Okay, not only that, you guys, some of the parallels that I see in this, fight breakdown. You got Terence Crawford 39-0. As you see, Errol Spence is 28-0. So Terence Crawford's got 11 more professional fights than Errol Spence, and I think that'll help him. But Errol Spence has the more amateur pedigree. He has a better amateur pedigree than Terence Crawford. As you guys know, Errol Spence went to the Olympics, and he lost. I don't even believe he placed in the medals. But yeah, man, it was both guys are hot and ready, man. Hot and ready. So let me break down some of these ticket prices, man. I know you guys are probably like, how much does it cost to go to a Earl Spence versus Terence Crawford fight, you guys? Well, I just did a little bit of research, and the tickets are starting at $519, and they go all the way up to $20,000 per ticket. Okay. Yes, you guys heard it here right. $20,000 per ticket. You know, this is gonna be a pricey event. If you don't have the money, stay your ass at home. Because it's definitely gonna be a pricey event. Everything's going up in Las Vegas, Nevada, the rooms, everything, man. This is a major, major fight. Um, and yeah, man, I just can't wait to watch it. Here's some more ticket price breakdowns. This nosebleed seat, okay, is $924, you guys. Okay, $924 for the nosebleed seat. Okay, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of pricing with the tickets. I know a lot of people were, been asking me, how much does it cost to go? And do you think it's gonna be expensive? And there you go, 924 for the nosebleed starting. We haven't even dropped to the lower level. We're just still right at the nosebleed section, you guys, for $924 if you go to the fight. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, let's see. So yeah, man. The trainer of Errol Spence Jr. is pretty much saying that he's unsure if Terence Crawford can withstand the punishment he's going to take. Okay. And former welterweight champion, you guys know he held tough until he got stopped in the 10th round by Errol Spence due to an eye injury. But that point, the fight, you guys, had a busted orbital bone, a broken nose, and cracked ribs. So by that point in the fight, you guys had a busted orbital bone, a broken nose, and cracked ribs. Okay, in that you guys fight, you guys. Wow, man. You guys gotta understand, man. That's a major fight, man. Being that this guy can hurt his opponents that way. I mean, he sent him to the ER for sure. Derek James isn't sure if the WBO, 147-pound champion, at 39 and 0, 30 knockouts, can take that kind of beating, you know. And I'm gonna be honest. It says, and getting taken out. Um, he says the Derek he says the way Derek sees Crawford, he says we'll have to fight Spence because he won't get a cheap win by running around the ring, landing punches here and there, and playing keep away all night. I don't think that Terence Crawford is going to play keep away anyways. I think he's going to go in there and I think he's going to stand his ground. And I think both guys are going to definitely have some type of respect level between these two guys. And it maybe not, maybe not. Maybe Crawford goes in there and he has no respect for Errol Spence. I think that can cost him. Um, I definitely think that can cost him, but Terence Crawford right now has a chip on his shoulder. Crawford is a great fighter. He's tough. He's scrappy when he needs to be. He's very methodical. He can think in there on the fly. He can switch from orthodox to southpaw stance, which is hard to do. A lot of fighters you don't see do that. Um, and I just think that, Terence Crawford will stick um, to what works best for him, you know. And I think, maybe he might, after he tastes or, feels Earl Spence's power, he might start fighting off the back foot. You just don't know with Terence Crawford, but he can fight off the back foot. We haven't seen a whole lot of Earl Spence fighting on the back foot because he pressures his fighters. He almost pressures them into, they tap out, and he counter punches. Earl's counter punches are definitely sharp. He's very calculated when he comes in as well. But I think conditioning will play a big part because I think that this fight right here, you guys, will be determined in the second half of the fight, I feel like. So from round 6 on up, that's when we'll get a winner, and that's when we'll know who's the best welterweight in the entire world of boxing, you guys. Okay? That's when we'll find out who's the best welterweight in the world of boxing. These two guys are both undefeated, coming in as champions. Okay? We all know that Earl Spence has 3 of the major sanctioning body belts. He's got the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA. Terence Crawford has the WBO welterweight championship. And yeah, man, I mean, both guys are definitely gonna come in there and give it their all, man. And I just wanted to do this quick live stream and let you guys know the ticket prices and you know what the trainers are talking about right now leading up into this fight. Um, but yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And until next time, you guys, peace.